The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today.
Afternoon for Washington.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Shorts and T-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Maben moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitcher.
Squared that one up just a little late. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Chris.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no
strike. 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second. Second base.
Gene Segura standing in.
Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Here's Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Taylor has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting 7.
Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman. Ready.
And that misses for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Freddie Freeman becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, he's got to be frustrated with that pitch. Did a nice job of getting ahead of the hitter. Wanted to go to the changeup and put him away, and just hung it up there a little bit too long.
Cameron
Maybin is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Right fielder. Yasiel.
From the belt, the pitch. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Austin Barnes.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Austin Barnes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Riding into the box, Yu Darvish. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Squeeze attempt misses. And now they'll apply the tag on him between third and home as the squeeze attempt fails here, and there are suddenly 2 away now. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles, set to start the 3rd inning in this one.
Leading off for the Nationals.
He's set and the pitch. JT Realmuto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. To 2-2 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 47.
Coming to the plate now, Gio Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Trey Turner 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball.
Standing in now, Adam Eaton pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Nationals leave 1. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Chris.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-2 home. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now. Gene Segura hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Rendon is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 5.
Riding in once again, Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harper looks up. Gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Freeman.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. Freeman's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second base.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Third baseman, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lifted in the air to center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Nationals do get a run on the... In now, number 35. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. The high fastball is in there. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Cameron Maybin. He drew a walk his first time up. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. Dodgers down. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Runner goes for third. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Right side. Throw to the plate. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. And he is in there.
Center field.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through the slider there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1 for the Nationals on. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game going for him. Wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Runner at third here, nobody out. And a neck-high fastball that time. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A man at third with 1 away. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that misses inside 1-0. The man on third with 2 down. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Gonzalez comes set. Here's the 2-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Set. Here's the 3-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now. It's 2 away.
the shortstop,
Now the Nationals' Dakota Glover is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that. Especially these days, that can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Clayton Kershaw comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Now both runners on the move. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Kershaw's only play at first, so it's a successful sacrifice.
Third baseman, number 6.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen.
And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 35 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. To the bottom of the sixth we go. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Freddie.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Number 35. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Cameron Maven. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Number 35 is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The pitcher, number 30.
So stepping in. Coda Glover. He's newly entered into the ball. Howie Kendrick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kendrick.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that.
Into the box, Trey Turner. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. A step on the bag for 1, and he's safe.
Center fielder.
In now is
Number
Adam
2.
Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And the pitch on 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. One left for Washington. Sammy Solis gets the call from the
Now pitching for Washington.
stepping in and ready for another shot. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He tripled last time up. First pitch on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Murphy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
The pitcher, number 22.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Number 26 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed up a little high. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Realmuto is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail 3-2. Alex Wood has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Alex Wood.
Bryce Harper is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Dribbled to the right side, but it's foul, strike one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There goes the runner. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. The 2-1 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Harper is on his way home. The tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Hit sharply on the ground. Seager gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Standing in, Chris Taylor, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sean Kelly. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Jake Lamb will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Grounded to the right. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers,
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Gene Segura goes down for out number 2 in the box.
Seager, your attention please. Now pitching for the
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. And the inning is over. Jake Lamb will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 48.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Brandon Morrow enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Maben is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The pitcher number 62.
Digging in, Sean Doolittle as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting, number 35.
Digging in, number 35. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches off from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Rendon is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. And the Nationals will forge on. They're off to the NL Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.